Welcome back to my channel, and yes, I haven't been here for a while. I've been taking a tiny social media break, but today I feel very inspired. I feel like I haven't done a good old tutorial in a while. I've been testing so many products lately here. So today we're just going to do a colorful summer look. I want it to be very purple, very wearable at the same time. So we'll see how that goes. I'll also be trying the new Fenty Beauty foundation. It's been all over social media. I mean, prior to me leaving it, that was all I could see. And I honestly hadn't been in the mood of like doing anything, but today I'm ready to try it on my face, give you guys a good old first impressions as well. So if you're interested in a nice tutorial and also a good review, then just keep watching. Okay, so my eyes are fully prepped with concealer, and I'm gonna jump into the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. I haven't touched this in a while. I'm just gonna do some crease work with the shade Still Hot, and I'm gonna deepen that a little with Riff as well. And now, since I do want my lid to be purple, I'm just gonna use a little bit of this shade Hell Ride to deepen over here, just to be able to transition well into the light purple. I'm just gonna make a side note here because I used to struggle a lot with this. So I used to see people with different eye shapes who would deepen their lids right at the bottom of their eye. Because my eye is one, hooded, and two, it ends kind of like in a very lower note. If I put in focus the darker shade at the bottom, it's gonna bring my eye down. And because I want it to be, you know, lifted and kind of like that, what I do is I deepen here, but I focus more the dark shade here. Like I try to kind of do this movement so that it kind of brings up a little the darkness and shifts my eye to look like this rather than droopy, because I've had that before. And now I'm gonna bring the one that I want to be. This is the Lottie London Ibiza palette. It's a very neon-y palette. I know it can be a little unwearable, but I want to go into summer. I want to try to see how we can make this purple work with this eye look. So, you know, we'll just see how it goes. I am very happy with the way this is looking. I feel like that purple just brings everything to life. Like this is something that I would wear on like during the day, like just to like a lively look. It's really pretty. That purple, it's so beautiful. Like this palette, honestly, for summer, I feel like it's so good. I'll do another tutorial with this because it's so pretty. Such a lively palette, and the quality is actually really good. The neon colors are not patchy at all. It's perfection. See, like I just applied lashes, and I feel like this as is, it looks really nice, just soft summer look, but I'm just gonna take it to the next level with my Lily lashes in Boston. They're pretty used up, but I feel like I'm gonna give it its last use with this look. Okay, I'm really happy with the way these look. I'm gonna let these dry a little, and then we're gonna move on to face for the Fenty foundation. Okay guys, so this is the Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop Blurring Skin Tint. Now, I know that it's a skin tint, but I feel like this is very small. You can see that compared to my hand. It's very small. I'm guessing this is something to have on the go, something very light to put on. Very much up my alley. This is $29.50 $150. I got it for the Sephora VIP sale. Like, I feel like this and something else is the only thing that I got. I wasn't very inspired, but I thought that this was very expensive. Like, on normal price, I wouldn't have bought this. I'm not judging the consistency of the product. I'm just thinking this is very small for $30, like, and very expensive. This brings 1 fluid ounce. It just looks very small. To me, that's surprising because it's 1 full ounce. So I don't know, it just feels very small compared to other things and very thin. I don't know, that's just me being me. I got the shade number 9. I believe this is kind of like neutral medium. So I'm just gonna talk to you a little bit about this foundation, what it says it's supposed to do. So this is a lightweight, buildable light to medium coverage skin tint that leaves skin looking blurred and smooth. So the coverage is light and the finish is natural. So I've seen many people on Instagram wear this with their hands, like putting the product on their hands. I'm not gonna do that because I'm not that kind of person. So I'm just gonna put this all over my face with my brush. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. airbrush stipple and we're gonna see how that looks. Okay, so this is what my face looks after 1 full swipe. I'm gonna zoom you guys a little bit. So to the first try, I'm not 100% in love with this. Tell you why. So this is a blurring tint, meaning this is not my typical, go-to foundation. I kind of got confused there. So usually when it comes to light coverage foundations, they're very hydrating. The ones that I use, like the MAC Face and Body or the Maybelline Dewy foundation, the Fit Me one. So using this brush, the airbrush stipple, is very easy. You just swipe it in. But because this is a blurring tint, it's not so, I don't want to say that it's not hydrating because it is a little bit, but it doesn't fully sink into the skin the way that I'm used to. So I had to switch to my BH Cosmetics number 3 brush, and then it was easier to apply. However, around the nose, I feel like it's very much on top of the skin rather than, in it. And it did cover my pores, don't get me wrong. I guess that is the purpose of this foundation. It's a blurring foundation. It did cover up my pores very nicely. Like, I don't see any dot whatsoever. It just doesn't sink in quite like the ones that I'm used to, especially around my dry areas, because this is not like super hydrating. This is just a blurring skin tint. Let me just close this before but then again, on my forehead, cheeks, it looks awesome. It looks great. Just, regular, natural. Like, I just woke up and that's how I look. And I do like that a lot. I just have to see how it wears through with other products on and see if it sinks a little bit more into my skin. Other than that, it's fine. Do I think so far that it's worth $30? By all means, no. But let's see how it goes. The packaging is really nice. It reminds me a lot of the Face and Body MAC. I like the little tip to take out the product. It's just very nice for on the go because you're not gonna make a mess. And it feels like a very sturdy packaging. I'm gonna try to build that up a little bit and then I'm just gonna skip through with my face. Got a bunch of nice products here. Also, I just wanted to say, I feel like I chose not the best shade because it's a little light on me. So it makes me look kind of ghosty, so I definitely would have gone a little bit darker. I like that it feels like nothing because many products can look like nothing but feel very heavy on the skin. This feels like absolutely nothing. Like, I just woke up and this is what I have. Okay, so this is the face, and I'm very happy with the way things are looking. I really like those blushes combined together. I feel like they match the eyes perfectly on spot. Now, going back into the foundation to talk to you a little bit about it before we finish the eyes. Love it, love it, love it. Wherever I'm not dry, I really like it. It literally looks like I have nothing on. Like I just have a good moisturizer and my pores have completely disappeared. I did use a little bit of cream products and I feel like that helped it set a little bit more around the nose because it looks much more synced in. Again, around my chin and around the texture. It just really was able to sink in better with the products together. Just a little bit dry around, but that's me being picky because it's 30 bucks, but it's just a little bit dry around my texture, but that's fine. Honestly, I feel like it looks good. Like I look good right now. I'm not comfortable with $30 for this, but it looks good. Like if you want to splurge, I feel like it's approved, I guess, but it's good. If you don't like the face and body foundation because it's too wet or a little bit too dewy, I feel like this is like right behind that where it's actually natural rather than dewy. That's kind of like the sweet spot for balance if you're into that. I'm just gonna use a little bit of that light purple again underneath the eyes, and I'm gonna leave it as is. I'm gonna use a little bit of mascara and that's gonna be it, and we're gonna do the lips and we're out of here. Okay, so I'm gonna try this really old lipstick. This is the Melted Liquefied Longwear Lipstick in the shade Chihuahua. I want to keep it very pink and light. Not it. So I'm applying the shade Melted Fig, which is another Too Faced lipstick. Yep. This is the shade I was looking for. Okay guys, this is what the final look ended up looking like, and I'm really happy with the way it looks. Oh, my hair looks so good, so good. But yeah, I'm gonna actually zoom you guys in to show you a little bit of what that looks like. I prefer it with lashes because lashes I feel just like, it's just something else that mascara just doesn't do. And again, the foundation looks great. I have no complaints. As it settled more and more, I feel like it doesn't show up on my drier spots, I guess. It doesn't really show up. Do I think it's worth $30? I feel like it's a cool splurge, like if you want to get that Fenty foundation. Okay guys, that was pretty much it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this nice, quick tutorial on this really cute and colorful and wearable purple look. Well, I'd love to know your thoughts on the new Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop Skin Tint. Again, really cool, but just I feel like you can do better for less. But I feel like that's the case already. So love to know if you like it or not. And also would love to know your skin type as well, because you know that influences as well. And that's pretty much it for today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.